Hey, thank you for the like. Who is that? The Water Fox. Welcome in. These are black and white lures, mainly the Mad Shad heads. These are 1/8 ounce. And that's what they look like right there. Welcome in, everybody. Black and white heads. I got to do about 80 of these. I got to do about 80 of these. Appreciate everybody. Hey there, Ernie. Yep, that is, I think that's our website. Yep. Pretty close. Yep, appreciate you, man. RubenFloresJigs.com. Thank you there, Water Fox. So what I'm doing is I'm painting them white, and then I'm sprinkling black powder coating over it. Oh my goodness, did I just do what I thought I did? I sure did there, didn't I? Okay, let me see. I basically put this in the wrong spot. There we go. That one's okay. The other one had a little bit of paint smudged on it. I went ahead and corrected it. I appreciate all you guys in here. Thank you, guys. I am powder coating lure heads. Black and white. These right here are for the Florida stores. They're not going to get the traditional silver eyes like the Mad Shad, but they're going to get red eyes on these. These here are black and white. I thought I'd go live for a little bit. I know we don't get a lot of viewers when I do this part here, when I'm painting. Part of it's because a lot of times I'm not doing as many close-ups and stuff. So there we go. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see, do we have 7 there? 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to get 7 on a row. And I guess I got to do about 11 rows. Now you can do a two-tone by just double dipping it and just flipping the jig around and doing the other side, but I don't like doing that as much. They don't look as uniform the way I'm doing it, but the coloring is just really, really good. It kind of marbleizes on there. So these are probably the hardest to powder coat, mainly because you got to put 2 paints on them. And then we do have the matte shads on our website. They look really nice. It's a black, white, and silver lure. Yep, welcome into the show. I'm just painting heads here, holding it over the powder coat. I've been packaging lures this morning and cleaning heads and putting eyes on all this morning. So I'll be doing this here for about another hour and a half or so. Well, they do look nice though. Yeah, make sure you tap it up, guys. I wonder if there's another way to hang this, position the phone where you guys would get a better view. I'm always trying to come up with stuff. Slow down. I think it'd be cool if I could put a camera on my hat where you guys get to see everything I'm doing. Here we go. Welcome in, guys. Yep, nice to be in here. Nice to meet everybody in here, guys. We hit 17K last night. Okay. Let me go turn up the AC because it's going to warm up it's going to warm up over here. Okay, let's get this other phone stand going. Okay. This is my long neck here. The whole this whole piece here bends, and I have a couple of different phone stands. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and twist this around such a way. I'll put the phone right there. That way I can still do this and you guys can watch the powder part happen. You guys can see how the magic happens, guys. Uh-oh. Ah, come on, open up. Is that gonna hold? Is that gonna hold? Hey, Remington. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work. Well, maybe I need to get my other phone stand over here. Okay, let me get this over here. Remington was on some fish yesterday, him and his wife. Yeah, this one will hold better. Get this down. Okay. Get this over here. Get this over here. Get this over here. Okay, here we go. We're going to get off this phone stand. I'm going to do another phone stand. Yeah, I don't like this one a whole lot. The one I just had. It bends really good. If my phone was probably an iPhone, it'd probably work better. Because iPhones are lighter. Okay, is that gonna work? Okay, there we go. Let's see how that works. Let's see. Hey there, Landon. So I'm not going to be able to see the messages as well, but you guys will get to see the process a lot better. So mods, you know, you guys have seen me paint enough jigged heads, and maybe this view will work better. So that's what it looks like right there. That's what that looks like. So do I need to zoom in? Ooh, there we go. So this is a fluid bed that I'm using here, and it makes the powder really flow around in here kind of like a liquid. It kind of just puts air in there and makes it really fluid-like. And it does help out with the painting. It keeps you from having a lot of cone heads and things like that. I did pretty good without one, and then my wife was looking into these. She was just looking into something that would make life easier on her, which we went ahead and I thought, well, heck, let's go ahead and get it, and it's been a really good purchase. My wife's doing some of her assignments for college. These here are 1/8 ounce, and they're black and white. It's basically the Mad Shad head, but these are going to get red eyes for the Florida stores. I need about 8 of these heads. I am completely out of the black and white 1/8 ounce. I do have plenty of the 1/16 ounce without eyes. So I will be making a few of those too. These will be going into the oven here in just a little bit. I need to put some more paint in here. Let's do that, because I'm going to be going through a lot of black paint. Where is my black? There's my black. Let's see. Welcome in, Alex. Good to see you in here. Yep, I'm looking at some at the messages every now and then. The camera's in a spot where I just can't see all the messages coming through, but I'll try to look at messages here and there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just going to go ahead and do this whole rack. You know what? I think I've been doing this color backwards. Oh, I have been doing it backwards. Oh my. Yeah, I have. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we better get back on track. I can't believe I did that. Well, we'll be fine. See, got black here. Yeah, I've been doing it backwards. I did that one time before. I think we'll be fine. I don't think they'll... Hopefully nobody will notice. Oh, mama. Emergency. Did you guys see that? Yeah, you guys saw that. Oh, man. I knew something like that was going to happen. It happens about once a month. I'll spill a little bit of powder coat. Most of the time, you guys don't see it happen. Most of the time, you guys don't see it happen. Okay, get a paper towel. Okay, if you guys saw that happen, wipe it from your memory banks. Yeah, I'm not going to like this either. Hang on, guys. Okay. Yeah, I can't see any comments now, but at least I can move closer to the table here. That's what that looks like. Two, four, six. We need to get 7 on each row. Oh, I almost did it again. Look at that. This is why I don't do a whole lot of painting on my live streams. Not because I'm knocking over the paint. It's just sometimes hard to get a good angle. And like right now, the bill of the hat. Let me take my hat off. The bill of the hat will hit the phone holder when I have it like this. That I'm powder coating. Yeah, I do appreciate you guys in the channel. I'm not able to see the chat that well right now. A lot of the mods I have in here can help answer questions. Again, I don't know if you guys can see that, but These will go in the oven here in just a little bit. We did do our drawing yesterday, and Jerry Evans won the gifter drawing. And then as far as being in Jig Nation, Jeremy, which is Featherhead, he won some material. And then we had Alvy. Alvy won a t-shirt. He won a Flowcast shirt. And he won the Ultimate Jig Nation drawing that we do once a month. When I get done with this rack here and put it in the oven, I'll go ahead and answer some questions. And that's what that looks like right there. We did pour up a bunch of 1/8 ounce, and I've already painted about half a bowl of them earlier. A lot of painting to do. We're going to be almost 90 degrees today here in Oklahoma. Okay, let's get some more black paint. Yeah, we need some more black paint. I should have put a lot more in there a while ago. Again, these are 1/8 ounce. Again, these are black and white heads. Normally these would get silver eyes, but they're going to get red eyes for these Florida stores. Again, that's what that looks like. And I still remember when, long time ago, when I would paint up maybe 2 racks, and that would hold me for like the whole week of making jigs. Again, these are 1/8 ounce. So I'm going to do some of these in a 1/16 ounce too. I still got to do a lot of gold heads, silver heads, pink. Yeah, these are the ones that take the longest. These and the bumblebees, they just take a little while to make. Again, this is a two-tone head, black and white. Well, just a few more to make. Again, welcome in if you're coming in for the first time. I normally don't do a live stream like this. I just decided to put the camera up there today. I don't know how many people we have in the live. We probably could, I bet we have just 30 people on here. Who knows? Welcome in again, guys. Uh-oh. Okay, let's get these in the oven. Okay, what? Oh, we got 227 people in here. Hey there, Clint. Hey there, Josie. Did I miss anything? Wood Wayman catch. Had another great morning. Oh my goodness. You are like in the running with, yeah, these are kind of homemade. I guess they're shop made. I can't call them homemade anymore. I can't call them homemade anymore. Okay, you guys, let's see. There we go. Okay. Let's get the other rack out. We're going to do some 16th ounce in the same colors. And again, I do appreciate everybody. I thought we had probably maybe 30 people in the chat. we usually don't carry a lot of people in here when I do painting. Okay, we're going to do, how many of these do we need? Let's do about, I don't know, let's do about 4 or 5 rows of these. So you guys make sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, I need some white paint. Yeah, I just spilled a bunch earlier. Yeah, let's get some white paint going. Do I got my other spoon over here? Oh, I sure do. Oh, yeah. Just a spoonful of powder coat makes the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down. Get some of my cold coffee. So I do appreciate you guys that are mods, because I can't see the questions, I can't see all the comments. Somebody could be making fun of me right now, and I wouldn't even know it. You guys as my mods are my regulators. You guys are the regulators. Roxanne, you don't have to turn off the red light. I feel like I'm not even being watched right now because I don't see the camera. The camera's right above me. I got some good sleep last night. Again, I only sleep about maybe 5 or 6 hours a night, if that. And I think I fell asleep around 12:30 this morning. The next thing I know, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like ready to get up and move around. Okay, these are a little bit smaller. They're the 1/16 ounce. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera. What I ought to do is get my other phone. That way I could read the comments that are coming in. I don't know if I can do that on my other phone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got a lot of heads. We have 1, 2, 3 of the 1/16 cups like this, and then we still have 3 more of the 1/8 ounce. And this still won't be enough for that first, for that first big order that we're doing. We got a lot of jigs to tie. I've been gluing eyes too this morning. We got done with all the blue eyes. Blue eyes are hard to glue on there. There's no tackiness on the back. And so if you try to put the clear coat over it, the eyes start moving everywhere. So I have to put like a little dab down and then put the eye on there. And then I put it under the UV light for about 30 seconds, and then I end up putting the clear coat over the whole head, the whole eye. So we are going to be putting out some new colors this week. We're going to have some new colors coming out. I'm excited to get these new colors going. I don't think the Sooners play today, so I don't really have any need to watch any football today. I might just kind of look at whatever team's playing, but there's no must-see football for me. I know there's some good games going on today, but there's also a lot of jigs I got to make. Get that cleaned out. Again, these are 1/16 ounce. We got our mower fixed. We have a friend that's a mechanic, and he said it was the solenoid to our bad boy mower, and he went ahead and ordered one in, threw it on there, and it cranked right up. These again are 1/16 ounce if you're just popping in for the first time. I'm probably going to pour some more 16th ounce, maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight, who knows. Okay, we got to do some other colors here in a little bit. We're going to do some more gold. Timer ought to be ringing here in just a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Oh, I guess it's not ready. There we go. Wasn't too far off. Okay, let's get the fan blowing. Come on now. Get on there, gold. Okay, we're going to do something here real fast. Okay, disco gold. I don't know if you can see that. So all together with the disco gold, we're going to need, on the 16th ounce, 72 times 3. And it's the same with the 1/8 ounce. Some of these will get silver eyes for the golden retriever. Some of them will get red eyes for the gold mine. Some will get green eyes for the money maker. We do have a lot of the gold mines and the money makers in stock. I'm going to try to tie up this whole order and keep my reserve intact, because we're going to still be getting website orders. And then not only that, I could pick from our inventory of tied jigs to put into these tackle store orders that are a little bit smaller. Try to get those orders out faster. So we are looking at selling eyes too here pretty soon. We're just going to carry some of the basic eyes, the red, the green, the silver, maybe orange and pearl. We're probably going to carry them in a 3/4, not a 3/4, a 4, 5, and 6 millimeter. Uh-oh. Somebody here? Here, I'm going to get a drink, and I'm going to look at my comments here. Well, we still got 170 in here. Thank you guys for coming in. Yep, appreciate you guys. You're very good. Oh, well, thank you. Let's see here. Yep, welcome in. Not much, Ruben. David, could you powder coat? Yeah, you probably could, but with firearms, especially the barrel, it takes a lot of heat. But I imagine there's a way to do it with maybe a high-tempered powder coating. Please check Discord when you're done with this live, please. Okay. Who won last night? Who won last night? We had Jerry. Jerry Evans won the gifter drawing. We had Alvy won the Jig Nation. He's part of that membership. He won the Ultimate Jig Nation, and he won a Flowcast T-shirt. And then Featherhead, he's in Jig Nation, and he won some material. Hey there, Ron. Man, I'm very behind on messages. 78 degrees. Yep. Okay, let me grab me something to drink here. Oh, man. Okay, that's it with my coffee. Okay, let's get back. Oh, man. I need to get me a little tray. I think that would be easier when it comes to putting all these jig heads in something just a little bit wider. Yep, we do have a Discord, everybody. We do have a Discord. Make sure to join our Discord. That's a good way of keeping in contact with everybody else in the chat. At the same time, you guys can relay messages to me. This is the part that it's not the most fun doing, but if I'm not doing a live stream, a lot of times I have the earbuds on and I'm listening to some documentary or whatever, or listening to music. I do appreciate everybody in here, guys. You guys make sure to subscribe. I am powder coating heads. These are for fishing lures. These will get eyes on them. They'll get a body and a tail. That sounded like a car. I wonder if we have somebody here. Well, we do have somebody here. Who is that? It must be our... Okay. Yeah, we had a delivery come in. Again, these are disco gold. Couple more rows, and then these are going to be going in the oven too. We'll take the other ones out and put them in their box. Again, that's disco gold. Again, I do appreciate you guys in here. Make sure to subscribe. I'll look at the comments here in just a little bit. I do try to answer all the messages I get, and I do get a lot of messages because over on TikTok we got over 100,000 followers over there, and we're starting to get more and more over here. And yesterday I had almost 400 messages between TikTok, YouTube, my phone number, emails. So I do try to get back on messages. It's just hard to get back on messages when you get almost 500 messages a day. So if I don't answer your message right away, it's because I have either forgot, or it's either I'm just overwhelmed with messages. And so I do try to get back to all the messages. It's just a lot of times it's just tough to get back. And so we do have people on TikTok that are, you know, they do send me messages there still. Yesterday I had, I think, about 150 to 200 just on our TikTok alone. And okay, let's get these trayed up. Yeah, since all of these are the same color, it would make sense just to dump them on a big tray, but I don't have any big trays in here. I don't want to dump them on the table here because there is a little bit of powder coating on there, and you know, I don't want to get them on the table. And these again are the basically the mad shad heads, but they're going to be getting red eyes on this particular color. These are going to go straight over to the eye section, and this will probably be the next, well, I don't know, maybe, yeah, I think it'll be the next color that we start putting eyes on. Okay, let's get these over here. Okay, we still need more gold eyes, gold eyes. Okay, so we're going to go with 1/8 ounce. Okay, how many of these do I need? I have that. Oh, I have some over here. I got some over there. Okay, let's do about 4 or 5 rows of these, and then we're going to switch colors again. That's a 1/8 ounce disco gold. Seven. Again, these are 1/8 ounce. These are gold heads. These have a #1 mustad sickle hook. Okay, let's switch colors. What am I looking like on silver? Yeah, we're gonna need more silver. I'll just put this back over here. Looks disco silver. If you're in here for the first time and you're asking questions, I can't see the questions right now, and the mods can help out. We have some really good mods in here. They've been watching for a while, and they kind of know what in most cases, what I would say. So they're able to help you guys out quite a bit. Again, welcome for coming in. Welcome to the channel. Make sure to throw out a like. I'm not able to answer the questions right away, but I do appreciate everybody coming in. This will probably be the last rack I paint today. I'm going to be cleaning some more heads and getting some more heads ready for tomorrow to paint up. These again are 1/8 ounce Disco Silver. I'm gonna need some more Disco Silver paint, so I'll read some comments here in just a little bit, guys. Okay, let's get the Disco Silver. Where's the Disco Silver? Oh. And I'm going to have to buy some more of this pretty soon. Grab me a drink. Ooh. Okay, let's see what we have up here. Man, we still got 124 people in here. Hey there, John. Hey there, Jerry. Hey there, David. In the SUV and the DMV trip. Oh, okay. Well, you're good. Yep, welcome, guys. Yeah, we got a bunch of people in here, don't we? Hello, Ferdinandez. Yeah, Fishhook. Yep, welcome in, guys. About YouTube getting their app correct first. I have notifications. It's alive, but it's 50-50. Yeah, I was talking to Remington yesterday on the phone, and he gets notified every single time I go live. I think he was the one I think he told me that yesterday. You know, he does get notified every time. So I would say turn off the notification and then turn it back on. But I do share it out to our Discord channel when I go live. And I also try to share it out with our Facebook. I don't know how many people from my Facebook, and that's at Ruben Flores Jigs. I don't know how many of those people actually come in from Facebook to watch me go live on YouTube. I mean, some people like Wayman and others, they'll like that I shared it to Facebook. But I don't know how many people I get from our Facebook page. Again, I do appreciate you guys coming in the channel. Hope everybody's doing great today. I'm going to try to tie some jigs here in a little bit. There we go. It took us 3 times to get it all the way in there. I got to do a bunch of chartreuse heads too. Because they ordered ninjas. I like that they ordered ninjas. I think ninja's a good color. Well, this gives me a little bit to go off of for a while. Yeah, this is a powder coat I'm applying on here. Applying to it. I guess I got room for a couple more in there. A lot of jigs, a lot of lures. I'm glad I've been working on inventory for all throughout the summer. because we're going to be needing it for some of these orders that we're going to be putting out. Again, if you're a bait maker and you do retail like we do, it's always good to have a lot of inventory. Because sooner or later, someone's going to buy it. This here again is Disco Silver. Oh man, where did it go? Okay, let's get the ones out of the oven. these in the oven. I think we painted, I don't know, pretty close to 350. Or maybe done 400, I'm not sure. Okay, let's get these trayed up or rolled up. Somebody just did an order. Thank you. Appreciate you, whoever you are. Okay, let's get these heads over here. Okay, let's get the heads that we have in the box already. Just like that. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a little break here. And let me get this off. Oh, wow, we still got 200 people in here. Do you guys want to take a break? I took my hat off because my hat kept hitting this dude right up there. Let's see, it's 9 p.m., but for sure, good morning, yep. Okay, I'm going to take a little break here, guys, and I'll be back here in just a little bit, okay? I got to run in the house, and I'll catch up to you guys here in a little bit. I appreciate you guys watching, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so, okay, guys? Okay, we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Bye-bye.